Tell me when you're talking to a team, because I know you and I know your history. You used to be on a rowing team, and tell me how you relate some of your rowing stories to teams that are building products of some way.
What I like to relate that story, and for everybody who's just meeting me, I was a national gold medal rower at one point in my life when I was a lot younger and had a lot more hair. But it's to compete in rowing, what it looks like in the boat is you've got all these guys, or guys and girls if you've got a co-ed boat, but everybody has got their oar in the same place, they're rowing in time, they're catching the water the same way, they're doing the exact same movement. They are high performing, or what you could consider high performing at that stage. Now that doesn't happen when you first get in a boat for the first time, right? That takes some training and some practice and going through the motions. And one of the things that I really love in the SAFE framework and what we look at is the teams, we want to keep them together as long as possible, which really makes sense to me, right? And we want to take a look because they'll go through the stages of forming and storming, norming, and eventually getting to the performing, right? Of how we would want to work with our teams. But it's very much similar where if everybody knows how they work with each other, can trust each other to do what they're supposed to do, actually are practicing rowing together. Like it's not just one thing to show up and do your role, but I'm doing there. I know what every person on my boat's doing. I can feel it, right? If somebody raises their hands up, I can sense it over where I am. Like that's the level of in-syncness that you need to have as a team. And if we bring that conversation over to an agile team, it's a great metaphor, you could say, for how well are you working? How well are people connected? Do you know when somebody's lifting their oar? Can you sense it, right? In this case, we might be looking at the impediments, or where's the bottlenecks? How is our team slowing down? Where are we getting stopped with our stories? Or, maybe we need to go cross-train and functionality so everybody is completely working in sync and time. So I like bringing that rowing parallel over when looking at that kind of conversation for teams.
Yeah, the core of a high-performing team is the team part and understanding that the team is a unit and being able to know what's going on within a team and move to any portion of the team to help wherever you might need to.
Yes.
And yeah, whether that's rowing or a scrum team or, pick your favorite team of anything.
And we're doing it as a team. Like everything is a team conversation. And what I love in the Agile framework, especially SAFE, is that we see it not just in a team, but we've got our whole Agile release stream, which is a team of teams, right? We're bringing in the alignment and looking, how do we plan? How do we work? How do we go? How do we manage dependencies all as a team consistently over and over again? And then realigning and realigning and realigning. And it's really cool because we're on this cadence, which is kind of like the rowing stroke of a boat. We're commonly doing, right? Everybody's in time. There's a lot of parallels there.